How can I find my own calm space? Goodness me, don't we need this with all the things that are going on in the world? All the newspapers and the news on the TV telling you all the dreadful things that are going on till your mind feels like it wants to explode with all the negativity. Well, we don't want that. We want positivity in our lives, and that's what we're aiming for. So, how can I find a calming space within my own thoughts? It's somewhere that we need to feel safe, isn't it? And at peace. We need that so much because we can all feel so overwhelmed with everything. Anxious. We don't want to be feeling anxious. Sometimes we just need a few minutes to ourselves. I'm not saying here, lie down for half an hour. It's whatever actually floats your boat. For me, just 3 or 4 minutes if I suddenly feel overwhelmed about things, or I just need that safe space to tuck myself in. So this is all about how we can do that. What helps? Well, there's so much out there that can help us. Guided meditation, guided visualization, grounding techniques, reassuring positive quotes. Well, obviously, I love that, being an author of 2 positive quotes already, comfort for your heart and hope for your heart. And a third one is coming out soon too. In fact, there will be an Amazon link in the description at the end. How does all this help us? Well, it regulates the nervous system, for start off. It does reduce stress, and it does help us to gain control of emotions when we're down. So how important is that? It really is. I'm also a children's author, so I love to go inside my imagination. And when life gets a bit tricky, as it does for all of us, I go off into my imagination and I am joined by all sorts of woodland animals, fairies, magic, fairy dust, secret tunnels, just all sorts of lovely fun things. And I like that. That helps me a lot. But we've got to think to ourselves, okay, how can we do this? So my suggestion is this: settle the body. If you've got a chance, lie down. If you haven't, sit down just for a couple of minutes. Take some deep breaths. Find somewhere to settle. Okay? Start imagining in your mind. Close your eyes and just think of somewhere where you feel safe, where you can just be at peace. Is it by the sea? Is it on a country walk? Is it sitting with your back towards on a tree trunk? Is it just listening to birdsong? Is it just being somewhere that is really quiet for you? I have a little room that is in my imagination that I go into, and it's filled with books, and it's got a table and a chair and a lovely window, and I look out of that window and I can see the sea in the distance and the trees and flowers. It's whatever works for you. Isn't that lovely? Nobody can tell us where our safe place must be. We are the ones in charge, and we can choose that place. So it's got to be somewhere that brings you peace and comfort and a sense of security. So we are going to engage all our senses. Close your eyes. What sights do you see? What colours are there in front of you? Is the sky sunny, or is it a grey sky? Colours are so beautiful when you think of the colours of the rainbow and how rainbows bring us hope. Just think of what you're looking at. Are you seeing the sea and watching the waves come in and out? Next, we think about sound. What sounds can you hear? Can you hear the ocean? Can you hear the waves tumbling up near your feet and then pulling back out again? Are you listening to birds, their beautiful bird song? Can you hear the wind blowing in the trees, rustling the leaves? Smell. What can you smell? Can you smell the sea? Can you smell the flowers? Lavender, roses, whatever smells of flowers that do it for you. The grass has its own beautiful smell too, that smell of newly mown lawn. Or a particular perfume. Maybe a loved one wears a particular scent. What about touch? What does the ground feel like where you are in your safe space? Have you got a carpet there? Are you on grass? Are you on sand? Is the weather warm? Are you hot? Are you cold? So when you are in your safe place, say out loud these words. I am safe. I am at peace. Repeat them as many times as you want to. But you know what the key is? Believing the words, because you are safe. You are at peace, and nobody can take that away from you. So, this is how we can find our own beautiful, calm space. Lots of love.